Yeah, I'm kind of liking this new Discord noise suppression. I hate noise suppression and every other like usage, but
Yep.
for just like regular homies hanging out playing video games, totally makes sense. 100% because nobody cares about the fucking audio quality, right? But
Hmm.
but on this one, since we couldn't fucking hear each other clap. See, that's so dope, right? Like no more fucking essay typing, keyboard typing, right? Unless
Yes,
the person's talking while
sir.
they're doing. Anyway,
Oh, that's funny.
anyway, welcome back to the FIU podcast. We are on. Actually, I don't know which episode we're on. I'll get back to you on that. Um,
I think it's
we,
like 8.
I think so. I think it's something like that. We took a quick break. I had COVID. I was hospitalized for COVID. I don't go anywhere. So I was hospitalized because um for somebody who was working on the front lines brought it home, and that sucked. You can't breathe. You're on fucking oxygen for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but for crazy amount of time, and it sucked.
Mhm.
So don't catch that shit. Fucking wear your mask. Get vaccinated. Nobody like just fucking put it in your arm. No one's chipping you. You're carrying around a cell phone already, man. Like if anyone's trying to track you, they already can. So yeah, welcome back. Over here we have Abomination, FIU Abomination to that side.
What's up, guys?
To this area we have FIU Kerplink or Kerplink underscore FIU with the new name change, and below us we have Soft Sebby. What's your Twitch name? It's Femboy Softboy.
Yeah, you know me. I'm the guy. I'm gay.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. We talked about you on stream before. We had you on. Very 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 close friend of ours. He's in the And Friends. He's in the new episode of Few and Friends, which will be linked down below also. I got it. I'm making work for myself now. I'm doing Josh's job, making more work for me. Oh,
I don't have to do it no more. It's all you.
I need another
baby.
notepad. Anyway, you guys start talking while I write some of these points down.
Yo, okay, so Sebby, how's you been doing, dude? I haven't seen. You know what? I haven't. You haven't been on the Discord for a while. There's like big gaps now with you coming in and out. What's up with that?
see, I'm very, I'm kind of fucky. Oh wait, no, can I swear?
No, you can swear.
You
Just
can
Alright.
try not to be too lewd.
Yeah. No, but I've been kind of like me with Discord, kind of like as of recent in the months in the I don't know. Me with Discord in like the past few months has been kind of like fucky and like messy because the thing is like my mental health has kind of been like it's been going down, and just like I can't be fucked with Discord anymore. It's too much work to like go into each server, be like, oh, okay, I gotta check out all the notifications and what have you and whatever the fuck. It's just too like mentally draining for
Yeah.
me to just to
good-
engage and shit.
Good thing you only have to be in our server.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, speaking of, we invited another femboy into the server. The other day.
Me?
Yeah, I met another femboy. I was like, yo, you should hit up Soft Sebby in the server, or Piss Sebby, because he's also a femboy, and I feel like you guys would be friends, right?
What the heck, dude?
So I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, just a fucking thing to talk about.
Oh,
Anyway, another piece of news. Kerplink started streaming again. Huh? Congratulations.
Wow.
she's returned.
I'm not showing my face. I'm not turning on my camera because my room is a dump right now.
Yeah, but you're okay with showing your face in
On the podcast.
pod?
It doesn't make much sense. I just don't know what to show instead of my face when I'm on the podcast.
When we had Momo on, she had a PNG tuber, which leads me to the next question. Would you be are you looking to like VTubing or like PNG tubing or whatever?
Or
I
just
don't
your
have
face?
money to commission.
Yeah,
Like
but
a
you can just make
VTuber
two like
model.
Wow, I'm
two
right
pictures
here,
of
man.
chibis
Come
for
on.
you, right? And like one speaking, one not speaking, because that's exactly what Momo does.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
Then
you
I'd
could
have to draw them,
Yeah,
which is hard.
yeah,
and you can
or
do that on
or
stream,
you know,
right?
you could
Just
maybe
make
you
it
could
content.
have I don't know,
Exactly.
like the artist in the voice chat I know.
Or yeah, as Sebby. I don't think Frida wants to go to like your style of art though. That's the thing.
Come on.
You know, I don't think.
I'll draw you like a mushroom that's all like LSD or something.
Yeah,
You're
no,
gonna draw me as a mushroom?
yeah, you're
On
Joey?
LSD.
You're
you
a mushroom
draw
herb.
cursed images though. That's the thing, Sebby. I don't know if that's on brand for Kerplink. Is that? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but
Would
it's
you
pretty
agree?
Herb.
I could make you like pixel art shit.
Pixel art sounds good. I like that.
Man,
I have
this is
been-
MS Paint, and it's so hard to export anything, man. Anything.
I've been
Hey
looking
man,
at
it makes it authentic.
like drawing tablets for my computer instead of my little tablet thing because my tablet thing has too much latency and I'm picky. I'm getting annoyed with it now. So I'm gonna draw on my
Jeez.
computer. Maybe I will stream it. Maybe I will do the thing
Yeah,
with the PNG.
I think that's a good idea if that's what you want to do. I mean, we've done it with Momo. I'm not sure how she got it done, but I think what has to happen is if you ever want to stream with it, it has to be linked to a Discord channel, like a voice channel. So you can link it to Kerplink's room, and we can just do the podcast in there when it's your day, and just fucking shut it down. But I don't know. I have to look more into it. Maybe I'll make a PNG tuber for myself. Huh?
Everyone's
That'd be
switching to PNG.
No. I spend way too much on this fucking setup over here. All right, it looks like a mess right now. I need to clean it up. I was doing a lot of shit for group.
No, but you want to show your shit off. Everyone going 2D.
anymore.
I want to be 3D. Fuck that. Everyone else can be funny anime yiddies. I'll just be over here being real life yiddies. All right.
I'm about to turn 18 over here, man. I swear to
You're
God.
turning 80. You're this guy's ascending. Sebby's ascending into the 8th dimension.
I gotta turn 18. It's a
Man.
mental mind
Is this how
game.
you do it?
Oh,
All you have
shit.
to do is say, I want to turn 80, and then think really hard, and you will turn it. I swear. I read it on Reddit. I was
heard it
browsing
on
Reddit r/ brain cell subreddits, and I learned how to turn A to D.
I think one reason for me choosing to stay like I feel like VTubing would be fun. But at the same time, I also want people who are kind of big like me, you know, to feel comfortable in their bodies. And I figured out a way to do that for myself, and I'm comfortable putting my body out there on the internet. So and one of the reasons was I've seen a lot of people with that same body type put themselves on the internet. So I just kind of want to push the favor forward a little bit, you know? Have everyone kind of like be comfortable with themselves.
I'm not there yet, dude. I need to be comfortable with my body.
Man, you'll get there
One day,
eventually.
man.
You'll get there. I'm telling you. Like all it's about is one, it's representation, and two, it's just not giving a fuck about what other people think about you. Yo, my hot tub stream, I had so many trolls coming in calling me fucking names and shit. Just block them, dude. And trolls
Did you?
don't get
didn't-
blocked.
I didn't see any of it.
Yeah, because I was on top of that shit, man.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
I have
Sheesh,
problems with
man.
that.
You have what?
I have problems with that shit, like body
Body image, yeah.
fucking-
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of my homies got body image issues, baby. If you don't see me, I'm doing the funny TikTok sheesh thing.
I have
Can you do it for me,
I
Bob?
have
You have a wider lens than me. There we go. Thank you.
Yo, I'll do it too. Ow, needle.
Speaking of yo, they were poking me and prodding me to know tomorrow.
Without-
and-
Without
In the
telling you what
hospital.
to do.
yeah, dude, they would come in, fucking take my blood and leave. I'm like, can we have a conversation at least? Like, buy me dinner first, man.
Dude, they're cloning you, man. It's
Yeah, they're
ridiculous.
cloning me. This is happening.
Cloning
They got the
Cloning you
primo
back.
DNA. They're gonna make a fucking army for the imperialist republic and the separatists to fight against.
Bro, they thought you were down. They were just trying to heal you, man. They were trying to revive.
Oh yeah. They're trying to pick me up. Hey, bro, you got any shield gens?
I'm not down. I'm just laying. I just fucking wasted my time. I'm out of here.
Bro,
I gotta
pick me
win. I
up.
got a game.
I gotta bleed out.
Pick me up, bro. I need a syringe. Yo, come on, man. Give me that Overwatch power boost.
Yo, you ever wonder where the chug jugs came from? From my
Yo,
arm.
it came from.
Your blood.
From my blood. Fortnite chug jugs.
It came from Kevin the Cube. Actually, if you know the Lord.
Actually, you know what I found out when I was in the hospital is I have some weird Mediterranean thing. It's called thalassemia, I believe, but it's like a mild case of it because the extreme
What's
ones
that?
you can just dead ass die. My red blood cells are tiny. Like I have smaller than normal red blood cells, so I get less oxygen going to every part of my body than like per blood cell than other people do. You know, so
Yeah.
it's,
Is that a problem?
Tired all the time.
yeah, so I'm tired all the time. I like when I always wondered, I was like, am I out of shape or like what? Because I would always get like out of breath running like around the track or whatever in high school, and now I fucking know
That's
why,
same.
you know?
Dude, that's same thing for me. What the fuck? Do I have this problem too?
Well, I mean, I don't see why not to check it out, but yeah, also it was a mix of that and asthma, man. Like whenever I ran, you just you taste the iron, you know?
Oh yeah, I feel that. I know
I
that.
taste blood in my mouth when I run.
Yeah, especially outside. That's why I only run on the treadmill if I do. It's just the cold air. I don't know, man. It, like fucking rips up my insides.
Man, I used to be the most athletic guy in school, and now when I run like 1 meter, I immediately am like a fucking Skyrim fucking player model where it's like.
Oh yeah,
Except
because
it
those
doesn't
guys
last
like
like 10 seconds.
those guys run fucking 3 steps and they're out of breath, man. I cannot play fucking Skyrim, man.
Fucking. I ran 1 centimeter. Oh, fuck, dude. I got to take a break. Hold on. Holy
damn it.
fucking cannoli. And then after like 10 seconds, like, oh, I can run 1 centimeter again. I love Skyrim.
Man,
It's my
man, that
favorite
fucking
game,
thing-
even though I've never played it.
I mean, just the amount of modding you can do on that game is so nice.
Oh, yeah, you can make it You can make it a new game, man.
Yeah,
I've been
seriously, dude.
sticking around with mods lately, and it's just pretty fun. I made a Skyrim, no, not Skyrim, fucking Minecraft kind of game now.
You made it Minecraft?
Essentially, it's just
So
Skyrim
it's just a
models, but
sandbox?
Minecraft. Yeah, sandbox.
Fuck, isn't
I
that
just-
just Valheim?
I just destroyed what do you call it? What's the main city that everyone goes to? Whiterun.
Whiterun, yeah.
It's gone. It's just gone from me right now.
Oh. Can't even
Nice.
go inside. It's just fucking gone.
No, not even go inside. It's just like it's now just piece of like outside world.
Oh,
When
God.
you
So
get
It's
he
just
hit
gone.
that
It's
shit.
completely
He hit
gone.
that shit with world edit, dude.
I guess.
When-
Great
when
mod
the
though.
creeper explode outside house. Oh no. Oh shit. Sheesh. Man, I got a fucking bike today, today.
Oh, you bought a bike?
You bought
No.
a bike.
Oh, my grandma got a bike
Oh, okay.
for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I
You
can,
gonna,
now I
gonna
can
ride
like,
around the city?
now I can be rolling down to town.
Yeah, you really balling, man. Don't pull up on the wrong
Yeah.
block. Make sure you're strapped up. Wear a
Yeah,
helmet.
strap-
Yo,
the
don't
fuck
worry,
up,
I got my Snickers bar. I'll be good. You know, if the kids just start bullying me, I'm just like with that Snickers bar, and they fuck off right over there. No, I'm fucking big shit when I got that full bar.
Man, these youths are insane.
They be looking for the Skittles, but I got the Snickers. Who you reference without the
Fucking-
Snickers?
Man, did y'all hear about the new AverMedia mixing little thing for streamers? It's like
Mhm.
it's like the Go XLR, which is what Abomination uses for his audio, but made by AverMedia. And I've been watching reviews on it, and everyone's creaming because they have knobs instead of faders. And in my honest technical opinion, whenever I worked in the live sound industry, the knobs were always the first one dead before the faders. Like the first piece of gear on the board to kind of like go away, and that was fucking horrible, man. And now these guys want to toss cheaper knobs onto this piece, and apparently the software is also just doo-doo caca, man. So I'm still a big Go XLR fanboy, little Go XLR coomer, but I do prefer the wave mic, man. If anybody out there is looking to get a new microphone and they want to spend about $100 or $200, get the Elgato Wave 2, because it's just the software comes with it allows you to make submixes. It does basically everything that the Go XLR does. Sounds like the beeping and like some of the effects, which you don't really need. You do them for like 2 weeks and then they're gone. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, get that, man. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I had to say about that. Maybe I'll bring it up on a Tech Tuesday. But
Tech Tuesday.
Man, I love Tech Tuesday. One of my favorite days. One of my most viewed days too. Tech
Your
Tuesday.
best days, dude.
You want to see your big shungish brain work in that machine,
Yeah, exactly.
making that redstone machine in real life.
in Minecraft, should that be one of the Tech Tuesdays? Making a fucking chicken farm.
Redstone.
Yeah, redstone chicken farm.
Today we're gonna learn how to make a redstone door in Minecraft. So let's get all our gamers here.
Fucking
But first, make sure to smash that like button.
yo, have you guys seen Arcade Craniacs?
Heard of it?
These guys are so fucking funny. Okay, so do you know the genre of like J Station and all these people who do like calling the imposter from Among Us at 3 a.m. videos that are like really catered to children?
Yeah.
So basically, Arcade Craniacs saw that as the part of the algorithms, like, yo, we can just make bank off this. So they started doing it, and then some people started catching them. Like they see that their Instagrams and their Twitters, their TikToks, they act like normal people outside of the videos that they make, and then inside of the videos they're like catering to kids, right? So then when TikTok picked this up, they're like, yo, these guys are actually really fucking funny, right? And so they started being a lot more ironic with their videos because they knew that the only people who were really watching them were like teenagers to like early 20s people. And it's just like one of the clips, I swear to God, it was so fucking funny. I'm going to figure out a way to like transition so I can show clips on the podcast one day. Make it
You
look
gotta
nice.
do like the Ray William Johnson quote that situation where it's like, "Well, what?" and then you show it.
Yeah, I know that one where it like zooms out and like flips over.
Yeah,
I used to watch Equals 3 religiously, man. Fucking Ray William Johnson's, fuck, man.
like the funny Star Wars one where the lightsaber.
No, not that one. No. So these guys, one of the videos, they had the imposter from Among Us laying on their bed, and then the dude says to his girlfriend, he's like, I need some adult time with the imposter from Among Us. And remind you, like, this is for kids, right? Like in the beginning, it was made for kids. It's like, we need some adult play, dude, and shit like that. And then she comes back, and then he's like, dude, no, or he's like moaning or something, and she comes like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, the imposter from Among Us is making me watch David Dobrik apology videos. And it's like, it's the funniest shit. Like, fuck, man, it's so funny. You just need to watch one of their compilation videos of them just being fucking hilarious.
Among Us imposter.
I like what they
watch
do, like
fucking
out of the blue. They're like, I'd rather watch Dixie D'Amelio dance on TikTok for 2 hours than talk to imposter from Among Us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they say this
So
shit
funny.
out of the blue. It's so
Oh
fun.
god, that was
It doesn't make
disgusting.
any sense.
And the dude, I think his name's Eduardo. He always says really sussy things, and then he goes like, no, and then goes back to the video. So like in the middle of the video, I think there was like a scary one where one of the dudes is just like, oh my god, I think I see someone over there. He's saying, it was like, oh, it smells kind of like good in here, like kind of like my uncle's cologne, and I really like my no. And so he like goes into like he goes back to the video. So he always does these like cutaways of like being really sussy about things. I think those are so funny. Like they never get old. 0 times they get old. And
You're so
and then they see like a ghost figure in the back. It's like, excuse me, what are you doing here? Why are you haunted? Are you a ghost? And then the ghost. Okay, I'm gonna give everyone one guess of what you think the ghost says. I'll start with you, Abomination.
Wait, say the first part again.
Okay, I'll let you first. I'll let you think of what the ghost says. So he says, so Eduardo says to him, "Are you haunted? Like, what's going on here? We need answers," or something like that, right? So what do you think the ghost says?
Oh
Just
God! I went.
first thing that comes to the top of your head.
I don't know.
He says that. What?
Okay, what do you think, Kerplink? What do you think he says?
My
I
boomer
can't
brain
answer
can't.
because
Oh,
I
you
know
know,
what he.
you know. Okay, Sebby, what do you think he says?
I can't say.
He turns back. It's like, nah, bro. I'm just a guy. I swear to God.
You want to know what he says?
Please.
Yo,
Oh,
mama.
mom.
He says, "Yo, mama,"
Sebby,
and he's like,
it's your kind of humor. You should really watch them. It's really funny.
and he's like, "Whoa,
They
dude,
also
don't talk
introduce
about my
us as
mama
well.
like that. I love my mama, especially when she was around my uncle." No. It's the funniest shit. It's so fucking funny, man. And they
I'm
put
not
out
even
like
gonna
20-minute videos like twice a week, and him and his girlfriend are always cheating on each other with like the characters in the video. Like they have like they have a weird dynamic with Chuck E. Cheese.
My mind can't like
Charles
can't
E.
not-
Cheese.
I can't like comprehend this right now. This is just like
Yeah, dude, they're both boning Charles E. Cheese, dude.
When you said that the fucking ghost turn, the first thought in my brain was, yo, mom.
Yeah, that's what he said. It was the funniest thing.
Immediately.
It's so funny, man. I don't know.
Who
Anyway.
are you?
Those are my topics, at least.
what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna listen after this podcast to Olivia Rodrigo's new album. Y'all hear it?
No, I have not heard her new album yet. I don't know. I've been watching clips of season 2 of the High School Musical, the series. I don't know. I'm just like,
Well, you're not
What?
watching it, dude. They're only 30-minute episodes. It's fine.
I know, but I watched the trailer and some clips. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this one. I don't know. I'm not feeling it like the
The
last
second
one.
episode's really good. The second episode kind of drew me back in. So
My sister was complaining about how the first episode should have been the Christmas special.
Yeah.
To lead up to lead up to now.
oh, for sure,
And,
for sure.
And
Yeah,
she said the second episode should have been the first episode. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I agree, 100%.
I was like, huh?
But
okay.
the second episode's a lot better, yeah, than the first.
Is it? Okay. I don't know. I was just like, I don't really know. And then they're doing Beauty and the Beast, not High School Musical 2.
You really spoiling in it?
It's in all the promotion
I
shit,
know,
dude. Come on.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That's what I was like, what? And then they did. Well, I saw it in one of the clips. Is that they did a compilation of just High School Musical, musical 2, the songs, and that's it.
Yeah.
Is that true? They're not going to do any more songs from the movie? From that
Well,
movie?
I'm not sure. I'm not watching any like the trailers or keeping up with
Oh, okay.
any of the backstory. I'm just kind of watching the show, right?
Feels bad.
Dude, this show's basically
it-
just Glee 2, man. Like at the end of the day,
With
that's all
act-
this.
It's Glee 2, but with actual actual looking teenagers instead of
Yeah.
fucking Glee looking like they're like 40-year-olds.
30, 35, dude.
Like what?
Yeah.
It's like Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, and the weird ass Mr.
Oh,
Shoe
good.
in the middle of the show, like being super touchy with all the kids.
It was so weird, dude. That show was weird.
That show was bonkers.
Had great covers though. I would say I had pretty good covers here and
Pretty
there.
okay covers, yeah. I wouldn't say they were the worst.
But no,
Speaking
that
of Olivia Rodrigo's album, though, yeah, a lot of people are comparing her to Taylor Swift, man. They're
Are
calling.
they?
They're saying like Taylor Swift cried, so Olivia Rodrigo can weep. You know, and I'm like, okay, I'll listen
Okay,
to this.
cool.
I've been waiting to listen to it off my studio speakers, and today I finally have some time to do that, man. I'm excited.
Nice.
Yeah.
I only liked what song though? Like her one song from the series last year, the first season. What was it called again? It escapes my mind. That's the only song I like so far from her. Driver's License I didn't really like, and again it's just not my cup of tea. It's still fine, I guess objectively, but for me it's just not my taste.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
No
yeah,
music is bad unless we're talking about experimental electronic with weird mid-30s to mid-40s dudes on top of a stage playing one note for 30 minutes and running it through delay pedals.
Yo,
That's the only music that's invalid to me.
are you ready?
put an example right here.
Nope.
Put an example right
Nope.
here.
Right
Nope.
here over
Nope.
my head.
Hey, you
down the
remember that
driveway.
one on my follow-a-thon stream? You're like, if
Mhm.
if this podcast came out today gets 20 likes, then Captive has to do everything I say in all the podcasts. How many likes were on it?
Yeah, shut up.
Three likes, and
Shut
like
up,
two
shut
of
up.
those were me,
Shut up.
and two of those
Shut
were
up,
from
please,
my
please,
accounts.
Shut up. I'm still gonna try and make you do work. Right here is an example of that kind of music. Right here.
I'm not. No, because that's DMCA.
Here's the example.
Link in the bottom to see here an example.
Mm-mm.
Here's the
You see
Link in
how
the
I'm not-
bottom.
I'm not writing it down.
Yeah, but I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna write it down actually.
Okay, you write it down.
You
I'll send you the
explosion
files
effect
after.
right
You can do everything.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not doing it.
No, I'll just add the link later. I'll add the link later in the video.
All right. Well, man, I
like
was
the
watching.
song.
Oh, sorry. You go, Sebby. No, I've been talking way too much. I've been trying to make sure these weird silences didn't go on for too long.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, we're
sorry
talking
if I talk too much. Talk over me if I do,
I have a problem. I can't talk over people. It's too fucking hard for me.
or just like raise your hand. I don't fucking know. Do something.
Yes. Carlo
Yes,
in the back.
Mr. Captive. May I
Mr.
speak?
Sack?
Mr. Sax. Yo,
Mr.
Sebby.
Sax.
Wait, I know you guys saw the video, but Sebby, did you see the video of the Japanese dude running after the car yelling sex?
Yeah, I did.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Okay.
Oh, do you want sex?
Can you please put this in the put that in the video?
I'm not putting in the
pod-
video. I'll link it.
Okay, thank God. Okay, we'll put that in the
Dude,
script.
I got genuinely like kind of spooked at it because who the fuck? He was running so fast. He was like right behind the fucking thing.
He had fucking wheels on the guy. Holy
dude, that
shit.
motherfucker had agility 100 Skyrim reference, dude. Like, fuck,
Ability
that
100?
motherfucker was running. He had like a fucking ability, fucking speed.
Yo, man, so speed.
Yeah, dude,
Speed post Minecraft mode.
He had
Shit.
wheels, man.
It's his dragon shout.
Nah, he had the fucking speed force in him.
That's the dragon shout for running super fast. Sex! Audio sex!
I try to
light.
listen like really, really close just so I can like try and understand him. I don't even remember what he says.
I don't know, dude. He talks way too fucking fast, man.
It's
So
like, I don't
straight.
understand. Like, why is he chasing this like fucking car in the highway, just yelling at it in Japanese and saying
Zero
sex
pussy, man.
occasionally?
What zero pussy does to
What it,
motherfucker.
it's just what a pussy does, man. Classic redditor trying to have sex with a woman.
Just have sex with a
He's
guy.
how-
Easy.
Yeah, exactly. But they don't
Well.
understand that because they're redditors, man.
Yeah, exactly. They're coopers. They're consumers, dude.
Yeah, they see pussy and they go.
But then they see Boosie and then they go wah wah. Awooga, awooga.
Whoa, what the?
Oh,
God, that would be so much better if your camera wasn't 2 frames a second.
Shut up, phone. Yeah, no.
That's so funny.
yeah,
My
nah,
camera
yeah.
fucking It's good if I have like a. It's good if I have like sunlight or whatever. Then it's like, it's alright.
Yeah, but you don't like light on these videos.
Hey, I will have you know, got especially got a light for this.
Oh, you did. Thank you.
Oh.
I
I
appreciate
have it
it.
right here. You can see it in my right. Oh, right there it is. You see it in my reflection on my glasses.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's dope. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice nice lamp.
Like a lamplight.
Hell yeah, dude. Did you get that from IKEA, Mr. Sweden?
Nah,
Do
I
you guys have
just asked
IKEA
Grandma.
out there?
Yeah, we
Surely
have an
you do,
IKEA.
right? What do
Can you
you guys
imagine?
what do you guys call the Swedish meatballs out there? Are they just meatballs?
Can you imagine they don't have it there?
No, but
Yeah, we don't know what
genuine.
the fuck you guys keep talking about, man. I don't know.
You never been to an
Meatballs?
IKEA? Yeah, don't they have cafeterias in the IKEAs?
Yeah, they do. They got like huge cafeterias.
Yeah. What do they call the Swedish meatballs? Do you just call them meatballs out there?
Köttbullar.
Oh, right. Yeah, you guys speak a different language. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh, right. I totally forgot.
You speak English over there, right? In Sweden?
Yeah,
Surely.
right. The English didn't go colonize and gentrify everything. Oh, that makes sense.
What if everyone just like in every country spoke English, but everybody just has an accent? Different as every fucking region, but they all speak English.
Sebby, you can look at my Discord status. I changed it to toilet paper in Swedish.
Sharing their screen.
Yeah, it just says sharing screen.
Oh,
Wow,
no,
I didn't know you knew Swedish. Perfect Swedish.
Get bamboozled.
When you get
can't
left at
see it.
Discord,
Bro, your troll face TikToks fucking blow up, and you're not doing them anymore. You need to make a new one today and see how much
Troll
you
face
get.
TikTok videos.
Yeah, he makes troll face. Sebby makes troll face TikTok
I made
videos.
one. I made
Okay,
two.
he made-
actually.
Yeah, you did too. And fucking everyone loses
same
their
day.
shit in the comments. It's so funny.
I
So,
love
like-
it. I got like a few that was just like, this isn't real. Can't do it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you definitely use like the face stretch filters. I
Yeah,
can
here,
tell.
I'll use the face stretch right now.
You're off camera.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. I
It
don't know, I
really
can't
do be a slideshow. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, right. These fucking Google screens, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm going all train state.
Yo,
Jesus.
Sebby, tilt up your camera a little bit. I'm gonna be cutting off half your face if you don't. Thank you. Mr. Krabs.
Restaurant. Mr. Sacks.
Mr. Sacks.
Mr. Krabs.
What a funny line. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Dude, we found that line. Where did we find that line? In
VR chat.
VR chat.
Me, Abomination, and Random were hanging out in VR chat. We popped into one of the worlds, and we were hanging out with some dudes, and one dude said some racist shit, and then like me, and then these two other dudes that were with us, like the two dudes we met, all blocked them, and then we bonded over how stupid the guy was. We're saying that racist shit, so we were like, "Hey, we should hang out," and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're drinking." I'm like, "Oh awesome, so are we?" And he's like, "Oh look at this dude, Mr. Sacks over here. I bet Mr. Sacks has lots of sacks."
Those guys are great. I wonder where they are
chill as
now.
hell. I don't know, probably playing CS:GO, because when I brought up Valorant to them, they laughed at it a little bit.
All
Like,
right.
fuck no, not Valorant.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Oh,
That's that
stinky.
Fortnite CS:GO game, right?
Fortnite CS:GO game.
Fucking hard to. I don't understand the graphics of that game. It's too hard.
Which game?
CS:GO?
Nah.
Valorant?
It's like a mix between fucking.
Dude, it's just CS:GO Overwatch. That's all it is.
It is. It is.
But it's fun because it's new and you don't have a bunch of Russian dudes who have played for like 10 years absolutely destroying you.
Hey, just give it a bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we started from the beginning, right? So we can
Oh,
keep
God.
up a little bit.
We can keep up just a tiny bit.
Man, I even, bro, if I even fucking God, I can't even speak of the words. But like, even if I started like at the beginning of that game, that still suck. I don't know how the fuck to play video games. It's
Yeah,
too
I was
hard.
playing last night with Abomination, Nikki, Yoko, and I think one of their
Yoko?
friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like your mama.
yeah, and I was bottom fragging for like a majority of what we were playing, man. And then I think one of our homies got tilted, and so I get really stressed out when I'm in a party of people who are tilted. So
Mhm.
I started picking up the pace, and then I top fragged by the end of the game.
I know the game that when I
Top
joined, I joined. Yeah, he was top frag. I joined the games late, and then the person was already very tilted, and then me and Captive over here been top fragging the next 2 games.
Yeah, and then they started they stopped being on mute and started hanging out with us after that. I'm like, okay, well that's
Yeah.
fun. How were the
Yeah.
games after I left? They ended up fine, or
Dude, Nikki invited some of her sweaty friends, and I got very not tilted, but I got very nervous playing with them.
Mm.
I started bottom fragging hard because these
Hard,
guys
eh?
are like immortal.
immortal, like fucking
I was
radiant or
like-
whatever. Yeah.
They didn't say shit because these not for some reason these guys are very nice and very like just nice people. It's just that they're like immortal, and we're playing people who are immortal too, which is I hated it so much. I would just
Yeah.
turn a corner and there'd be like 2 of them tapping my
Dude,
head.
Like these guys know like if a fucking shade of a pixel gets changed. Like it's
Like-
crazy. Like I just want to play the game and have fun. Like I don't want to
Like-
fucking go super competitive in it.
Holy shit! This is unrated too, and
Yeah.
I'm just like I die from someone and I don't know where, and then the other Nikki's friends comes in and they tap him in the head. I'm like, how? Like they're explaining, oh, see that box right there? You can one tap that, and based on the angle where you got shot, it's right there. I'm like, how the fuck did you see where I got shot? How can you tell they're there? I just
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
It's too
actually,
much.
if
I
you
don't
look
know,
at
man.
there, you can see a few of the particles that came from you breathing, and through that, I could locate your position for the tactical minding of my inner coursing of my cranium. Now, here comes in the triclinium positioning of your pixels.
The thing is with these type of people, like these guys play all the time, you know?
oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, for like there's no way you can like keep your skills for that long. Like any competitive video game, you have to constantly play it. You know, it's just like working out, man. If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Oh yeah.
They
That's
know
why I
like
don't fuck with that.
every single map, every single angle.
Yeah.
And like all of the possibilities where people go. Like it's mind games, man, this game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Once you get to that
tactical.
point, it's just mind
Among Us.
games.
It's so hard, man. It became down to not even gun difference. It became player difference at that point. I was like, I had the better gun. They classic me in the back. I'm like, come on, man. I have the Vandal. How do I lose those fights? But then again, Captive over here won those fights too before. Too bad we weren't streaming that because you got a lot of classic kills.
Did I? I guess
Remember?
I did. Hey, I can't remember too much. I was drinking a lot. I was drinking a lot
You had
last night. I was celebrating the end of my like the finishing of my project. Pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna be
Um,
streaming and playing.
So what's everyone nerding out about this week? I like this
Nerding
portion
out
of the podcast.
Nerding out about. What am I
Have you-
nerding out?
Well, you say you were celebrating your project. I guess I can say I'm graduating.
Hey, nice,
I'm done.
nice. What are you gonna do after that?
I
applying to
need to
places?
find a job. Yeah. I've been trying to find a job, but I'm not holding my hopes up too much because
Yeah. Job
apparently
market's small
people
right now.
take like at least half a year to like get a job,
Mhm.
even at those like small business places or like fast food. So
Mhm.
I'm not holding out hope, but I'm trying to get into volunteering because I want to do social work later on.
Mhm.
that's what I'm doing. But
Just pace yourself, dude. Apply when you can, when you want. Look at me.
Yeah.
It took me what, a year to get a job after my last one.
Yeah, a lot of people want experience too, so I think it's right to do the volunteering bit.
yeah, get my foot in the door, you know,
Mm.
because apparently a lot of volunteering jobs turn into like actual
Actual
paying
job.
jobs.
That's exactly what happened to me in audio, man. Like I was volunteering anywhere I could, and I was shadowing people, like learning the job, like how the inner workings of the job work, you know. And then it's just like, hey, can you take my shift, you know, stuff like that. But of course, different industries like that
Are
wouldn't
you
happen.
volunteering? I thought you went straight to working, no?
Mm-mm. No, man.
You went volunteering for it.
Sebby
Oh.
is still here. He's
What
lagging
the
out.
fuck? Stupid ass. I checked OBS for a second and I was like, lost.
Nah, he's still there. I think he's still recording.
Yeah, I'll just let him do his thing.
Stupid ass.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's-
sure he's
that's
still
all-
recording. We can't see him, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's all. I went to school for 2 years, and then for like half a year to 9 months, a lot of just volunteering. And I think that's the right decision for you too. Especially like fucking job offers, man. Oh yeah, we need 3 years of experience for this entry level job. It's like, okay, where am I supposed to get the experience from, man? Like,
It's
Where do
entry.
you think?
It's entry level job, but you still
Yeah.
need 3 years experience. I
Yeah.
never understood those.
yeah, it's the
That's
worst.
exactly what's happening right now to me. Like
Yeah.
I explicitly say entry level, and then everything says years of experience. Or
yeah.
else we're not going to even consider you.
Yeah, just apply anyway. Like those scare off a lot of people. Apply to these places, and what's the worst they can do? Throw at your resume, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, just apply. Do whatever you can. That's why.
I've been doing
that's what I
that.
did. Dude, job hunting is hard, and
It
it
is.
just it's gonna be very disappointing for a lot of times,
Mhm.
especially when you see jobs that you want and then you just end up not getting. It sucks, but like you move on, and you know it's not at the end of the world either. Like that job could always reopen again. You can reapply again after years. You know, after years of you volunteering or getting other experience throughout. So
And in your volunteering is a perfect place to like network too, and like
exactly.
talk to other people who can potentially get you other jobs.
Mhm.
Right?
Other people that are interested in the things that I'm interested in, so that I like genuinely want to talk to them, and it's not like I have to be fake and like kind of slimy.
Well, yeah, no, like don't go to
really don't
networking events and like try to like sleazeball your way into
No.
a company. No, I mean like work
Yeah.
different shifts at the places you're volunteering at, like with different people, and like see if anyone has like any pull in any company that they also work at or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm, mhm.
Say, hey, can you get me in there? Like, do you guys need help? You know,
They can.
this
They
is what you
can,
got to
they
do.
don't.
That's not sleazy, because you're also just kind of having a conversation and creating a real relationship with that person instead of just like, yeah, give me a job, you know?
Yeah.
Because then they see what kind of person you are,
Exactly.
and then they have something to back it up with.
I used to have such like a bad opinion of networking, and then I started like when I started job hunting, I was like really defeated.
Mhm.
I was like, I'm not gonna get a job. It's like I know it is how it is, but like it's so hard because I don't know anybody. And then people
Right.
are like, you don't have to like force yourself to like talk to people if you don't like them. That's
Mhm.
not what it's about, you know?
Yeah, no, that's
Like-
not exactly not what it. Because if you don't like this type of person and they get you at a job where they're all the same type of person, you don't want to work there anyway.
Exactly.
You know, there's so many job opportunities in the world that, you know, like anything can kind of work with anything. You know, like you can pick and choose. Don't
Right.
let anyone make you believe you can't. You know, right, Sebby? How's your school
Fine.
going?
Failing, I think.
Nice.
You're failing?
That's fun to hear.
Pretty sure, anyway.
That's-
Like,
what are you in,
I'm-
what are you in school for?
I think
Sebby?
he's doing. You're doing like math up. Yeah, you're doing like catch up courses, right?
Yeah, I'm doing math right now.
I see.
and I'm doing the fucking hardest fucking thing I've had to ever like deal with in my life. Algebra. I don't understand any of it. It's like
Yeah.
put X in front of fucking whatever the fuck, so it's plus 4, 2, 6, 8. And we're gonna put like brackets around it for no reason.
Do you know
Shit.
of bed mass?
What?
Do you know bed mass?
Bed mass these balls?
It's brackets, exponents, division, multiplication,
Talking mo-
addition, subtraction.
Moon runes, sun runes.
It's just the order you go in. What do you mean?
Oh, y'all have an acronym for
It's
that?
bed mass, bro.
Yeah, bed mass. What do you think we were saying, Ferb?
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't learn that shit.
All right, you got the advanced learning.
Yeah,
You know-
fucking
you know how
North
you-
America has garbage education system compared to other
We do.
places.
Yep.
But we
We
also
do.
try to put like the mental health of our kids before a bit more, I think, up here.
I
Which
just
also
don't
makes them a little
understand
bit
how
more.
you can't have both, you know? Because I think you totally can have
It's-
both.
Well, okay. So it's I guess I explained it wrong. What we have up here now, at least what my sister tells me, because she's also a teacher.
Oh.
She says that we have a system where we allow the kids to choose what they want to learn, right? So that creates more engagement, and it allows the kids to fill the knowledge that they're curious about, right? So, for example, a lot of kids want to learn how to do their taxes, want to learn like life skills, how to cook, how to clean, like stuff like that. That
Yes.
they don't get. We had one small course that I had to take online, and I think Abomination had to take online too in our thing called planning, which
I never
didn't
took
teach
it.
us shit, man. They
No,
spent a
didn't
lot
teach us
more
shit.
time explaining what heroin was than
Yep.
how to do our taxes.
Yep.
You know?
And we're the unlucky ones, so we chose art. If you didn't choose any art classes, then you actually had a class to
Yeah,
sit
you
down
had
and
a whole course.
I think what they did was teach you how to do the interview like process, like making a resume, doing an interview and stuff like that. Because I remember seeing our classmates in like suits and whatever, and going into class talking to their teachers. So how I remember it, I don't remember clearly though. I think,
Right, but
But,
that's all structured, right?
yeah, but
You know
for
what I mean?
us, it was when because Capita was in band and I was in choir, we had to do it online, and
Yeah, we didn't learn. We just got pamphlets once
we
a
got
month.
pamphlets, but I didn't do jack shit and I still passed.
Mhm.
Uh,
Exactly.
But then that goes into a different area why I didn't have to do jack shit, but it's whatever.
It was yeah, well that's at least that's what they're trying to teach up here too. That's kind of
Fine.
like the mentality for it, is just trying to allow kids to decide what is important to them, and with
Honestly,
along with what
I
the
would have
government
that.
thinks is important, you know?
I would take that learning over like for me, like since I wasn't going into like the sciences or in the math field, I would rather learn how to do my taxes properly
Mhm.
and able to do it myself without having to go to
Yeah, for
someone
sure.
else to do it.
A lot of people who knew, like a lot of people I know that went into sciences and stuff like that, were already doing, like they chose to do a lot of the science courses, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't have to choose the courses I didn't want to do. Although, you know what I hated about our school? If we wanted to take a physics, we also had to take biology. You know? So I just
Why?
figured I'll just take
Wait,
biology.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Really, because I just took physics and
I just
chem.
man, I just wish I took physics, man.
Physics 11 was great. That
I-
teacher was so fun to be.
I bet. I also really enjoy a lot of things regarding
Physics?
physics. You know,
Yeah.
so like computer systems, fucking sound. I need physics knowledge and shit like that. So it's just, I'm
Who
pissed I
told-
didn't learn it.
Tell me, message me later after the pod. Who told you you have to do one with
It
with
was
the
one.
other?
It was
'Cause
one of the counselors. Oh, that's all I can remember. It was one of the counselors.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it was fucked. But it's okay. Grade
No.
12 year, I had like 3 spares.
Yeah, I had like about 4,
I had
roughly 4.
a teacher assistant course. I had a spare and a course that I already took the year before, so it's technically a spare.
I think it's fair. Yeah, I had 2 IT courses, but then our IT teacher was one of the brothers, so he
Right.
didn't care if you
Oh, so
if you weren't
did he
there in
even know
class.
much?
No, he knew. No, trust me, he knew a shit ton. I learned a lot,
I
but like, you
wish
didn't have
I
to
wish
be
I
there.
took IT, man. That's one thing. I wish I did take IT
Oh, yeah.
in physics.
It was great. It was a good class. It was like 6 students, and you didn't have to be there because he would record himself and post it online for you.
What would you
So
guys
we can-
learn in there?
The first 6 months was just learning about like HTML, making a website, and then the
okay.
other one was photo editing and video editing.
Okay, so not really
yeah.
IT, but
No. Our there's a I don't remember what it was called, but there's another IT course where you learn about I was thinking something production, because we learned about like camera equipment, using cameras, and this was with
okay,
Mr.
so
O.
not IT stuff.
Oh, it's not okay. So not IT, but like
But
sorry,
that's what they called it.
that's what I called it.
Okay,
It's
now
like
now I'm not too sad
hardware.
about missing out on that.
That one's more hardware stuff. We were just working with hardware and just
Oh, like
You know.
like fixing computers and shit.
yeah.
Or okay, good.
It was computers, cameras, and then laptops we're working with.
Oh, okay. So it's
So-
like hardware repairs and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
It was fun. It's good courses, but I did again those courses. I didn't have to be there. I learned everything, all the video recording. They record themselves. I posted online. I just have to show for attendance. I can just walk out. I'll always just walk out and just do whatever I wanted.
Man, I would just walk out of one of my French classes because the teacher was just an asshole. So I would just be like, okay, fuck this. I can't handle you today. I just pick up my bag and leave right in the middle of his lesson.
Guy, girl.
Guy.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the girl didn't have an issue with me until she asked for feedback on the course. Anonymous feedback, mind you, that I didn't put my name on.
Did she know it was you?
Yeah, because you sent the vice principal after me.
Come on, man.
Do
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, weird ass
No,
teacher.
but that. Yeah.
You remember our sorry, this podcast has just turned into me and Abomination talk. Okay, wait.
Sorry.
One more thing regarding not regarding you two. You remember our religion courses? Because we went to a Catholic school. You remember
Dude,
our
our
religion
religion-
courses? Bro, you remember the one where we swapped teachers halfway through the year? I think it was like grade 11. Or the first teacher, he would mock Islam, like the religion of Islam by fucking bowing at the smart
Or
No.
the other one.
other one.
The other one. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
that guy.
no.
That was
He was a piece of shit,
Okay.
man. He would
Dude, that guy
constantly
was-
mock it and like, yo, debate me on how religion works and shit like that. It's like, fucking shut up, Ben Shapiro. Like,
that teacher was super like I don't know. He just like he was teaching a religion like it was like actual fact. Like if you get it,
Yeah.
if you didn't,
yeah,
if you we would do tests and stuff, and if because from how I saw it and how the other religion classes were taught, it was about exploring religion
yeah.
and seeing
And, like-
just connecting with your faith, but like you don't have to believe it. They welcome
Yeah.
like conversations.
Yeah, it's not
and
fact.
It's not fact, right? But then this in our grade 12 year, we had to swap, and then for me, I don't know about for you because for me, he was my second half.
Yeah,
So I had
he
to
was my-
end
I
with
think it was
that.
my first half.
I had to end with that shit, dude. So for me, it's like it was just constant tests and like quizzes about religion. And I was just like, why?
Yeah, and his lectures was
Why?
just him being super fucking like homophobic, misogynistic, Islamophobic.
Let's
I had
go.
Shay and Steven in my class, or one or the other in my class,
Oh
and they're
yeah,
both
Steven. Oh, I bet Steven fucking lost his shit every time.
Steven. It's one of the I can't remember one because they both always contested him on
Oh,
facts
I bet.
about.
No, I bet for sure. For sure.
There was like a good month straight where they were like going at it, and the class would just be just like eating food, just watching them argue. It was just so good because it was just like I'm pretty sure it was Steven because he was super hard on him.
Oh, I bet. I think I remember talking to Steven about it too.
Oh,
Like,
it
yo,
was
what's
so-
going on, man?
It was such a good class for that 1 month, and then I don't know what happened, and I think Steven just kind of shut up and just kind of did whatever.
Yeah, just get on with your life.
Well,
It doesn't take like
So
don't use all
good.
your energy on these type of people, man. Like that's what I fucking learned.
Dude, it was so bad though. That class was so hard. I almost failed. Like that was the first time I was failing religion,
Yeah.
failing a religion class because I didn't agree with the statements that he's making in the test. I'm like,
Yeah, he was like talking about how the world was actually made in 7 days and not over a span of millions and even billions of years, you know?
it
This
was.
makes zero sense.
I don't
It's
understand,
like, yeah,
man.
this one hierarchical being fucking just placed a bunch of apes on the world and and two of them were in a garden and it's like, how is this? This isn't
get
like, this is supposed to be metaphorical, right? Like you're taking this a
Listen,
little too
bro.
seriously.
Exactly.
Listen, it is just fact that some fucking guy with long hair turned water into jug juice. Come on,
Dude,
everyone.
for sure, we're in The Sims 69 right now. Okay,
He turned it
like
into some yellow
100%.
poop, okay? We
We're in
all
The
Did you
know
watch?
some guy with a big
Did you watch
fork
The Matrix?
turned
Did he force you to watch The Matrix and then force you to realize the underlying fact that it's about Jesus and the coming of God again?
I'm sure something like that happened. I
Oh.
started
Keanu
skipping
Reeves
classes.
Jesus? Keanu
no.
Reeves is
Like,
Jesus?
legit. In the quiz that we took after watching The Matrix, all of The Matrix, it was saying that Keanu Reeves Neo is Jesus reborn, and that's the whole. It's the retelling of the second coming, or the second coming. I was like, sir, yeah, go.
Honest opinion. If Jesus came for a second time, we'd kill him. Deadass. That's what would happen.
No, yeah, we definitely
No.
would.
We'd kill him because he'd be a socialist, fucking communist hippie, right? That's all he would be. So fucking Americans would bomb the shit out of him. No questions
Dude,
asked.
some like a redneck hillbilly be like, man, you ain't Jesus, you're some motherfucking guy from the and he's like shooting with his gun. Meanwhile, like he's turning like water into wine in front of me. He's like, man, that's some fucking Houdini shit, man. I'm killing you anyway. Fuck you, man.
Yo, dude,
No,
is that
man.
David Blaine? Whoa!
No, that would
Nah, but
honestly
it's like-
happen. I don't think.
You know for a fact that like Christian fucking like whatever the fuck would not believe he's Jesus. He would walk on water. He would fly. He would do whatever
they
the
would
fuck.
not
Yeah,
do
and they would
100%. That's what I
immediately
mean.
be like-
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It would just be like, nah, he's a demon. He's a demon sent by the devil. And then they fucking totally like shoot him with like their 54 fucking guns that they own.
Yeah, fuck. I don't
Yeah.
understand Americans, man. But let's
Americans are
keep
fucking
let's keep going with the let's change something because that can be a pretty touchy subject for some people.
Yeah, it can be. But let's switch back to
what is
we nerded
everyone
out.
else nerding out about? Because we got Kerplink. Did we talk about? We didn't talk about Abomination, no, or Sebby. So one of
I
you two.
haven't. So for me, I'll make it easy for us. I haven't been nerding about anything. I've been just working. Like, I'm stressed, dude.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
I'm
fair.
fucking stressed.
Why is that? Why are you stressed?
Dude, it's like I'm no longer in training anymore. On Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday, I start actual work by myself.
Mm.
And because the last 2 weeks we had a lot of technical difficulties,
Mhm.
I didn't really learn fully.
Mhm.
And they're just kind of like, we can't train you anymore because per company policy, you're gonna be thrown in the fire.
Yeah,
And
well,
I'm
I
like-
mean, they can't get mad at you if you fuck some shit up. So
Oh,
Just be like,
they,
yeah,
they told us they're not gonna get mad or anything. And just ask your team for assistance. But I'm like, I'm just nervous because like now I'm being thrown in the fire, essentially like thrown in the fire, and just gonna be working. And then I can ask, I can ask for help, but that's about it. You know,
yeah, man. I mean, yeah, just ask
feel-
for help whenever you can, man.
I feel underprepared because there was still a lot of problems with our access to things. Like I didn't have access to a lot of our information and stuff and our return policy stuff. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a little hard for me when I come back in because if I don't have access, I can't do a lot for
Do you have
my
access
job.
now?
I still don't.
Still don't? Okay, well, yeah, contact IT about that or like your team lead or something.
My dad's my IT dude,
Yeah, contact your dad.
and he can't do shit for me either. I have to
You
make a ticket.
complain to your dad.
Daddy,
Keep up, pick
why
me
can't
up,
my
this is too
VPN
hard.
work? Daddy,
Yeah.
I got
Tell my
Jerry over
father
IPsec
to-
tunnel.
Yeah, but that's about it. I haven't been
That's
learning
fair.
about anything lately.
I mean, yeah,
just
it's been a tough first week, right?
tough two,
any-
2 weeks.
Well, I mean, first week actually on the job because you were training
Oh,
last
yeah.
week, right?
Yeah.
Or like the week before last week.
Mm-hmm. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
yeah, that's
interesting
fair.
week.
That's fair, man.
That's about it. Nothing nerding out about.
Eventually, you'll get a hang of everything, and you'll be good. You'll
I'll
be
be in the
chilling out
group. Yeah,
because
I'm
it'll just be second nature. You go to work, you go home, and you do your thing, right?
I mean, I stay in my computer, switch computers afterwards. That's all I've
Yeah,
been doing.
exactly. Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. Sebby, what have
Anyways.
you been nerding out about?
I don't really nerd out about things.
Yeah, you do.
So
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
really Nah,
Yeah, you do.
not
You remember? Okay, you remember when you were super into that fucking mod pack for Minecraft, the Goku one?
Yeah, but that was only kind of like cool. I wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's that feeling. Like, what's the most cool thing right now?
I don't know. This mod for Minecraft is pretty cool. It's
Which
like
one?
Alien Isolation,
Hmm.
and I've just been like very slowly like building a ship. Because I have this very cool like scenario in my brain hole cranium, where it's like,
Ooh, a passing ship coming into an alien-infested ship, unknowing of the dangers inside.
Have
where
you
like they
played
have
the actual game?
no, but I know about it. Like I know a lot about like I'm not a lot, but I know the lore about Alien.
Mm.
So it's like I like the mod fucking sucks. Like there's barely any fucking blocks and like there's aliens and all that shit, but like for example, place a block that way, it's on a fixed location, right? Place it that way, it's that way. Place it this way, it's fucking like it doesn't matter where you place it and what fucking direction, it's like one fucking way. Every block is on a fixed fucking direction. And it sucks. Because it's like this block is specifically meant to be a wall. So it's built to be like a fucking wall.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you place it on the ground, the fucking like a line that runs through that block only goes like one way. And it's just
Yeah, I
so
see what you mean.
cool.
So it's ugly.
Yeah, like
it's just fucking disgusting.
Oh, it's so fucking gross, mate.
Shit,
but
man.
it's like
Fuck off.
it just makes it like a lot harder to like kind of build. But like I'm just like so far I got like a corridor with above it is another like corridor you can walk on that has like a fence so you can see through. A door that's like a fucking like a locker thing, and then like a room that's like to this side that has a long hallway that goes into a room where there's a window that's completely black, so you know you're in space, bitch. You can't fucking get out of here now. The drop ship that you fucking came off into this ship, it's out of here. All you know is a few life forms, and you gotta check that out. You don't know if it's a crewmate or what the fuck.
Among Us?
Imposter?
No way, dude. Call an emergency meeting right now. Dude, while since we're running a bit out of time here, what I've been nerding out about is
It
the TV show Invincible. Y'all seen that? You finish it, Abomination?
Yes, sir.
So fucking good, right?
It's fucking great.
I don't think Abomination can talk too much right now. I think he's vibing a bit.
I'm good. I was for some reason falling asleep in the last few minutes there, but
Yeah, I saw.
I'm good.
Like your eyes were like.
I was like, what? What? I didn't do anything today either.
Kerplink,
But,
you should watch the show, man.
Yes, watch
It's
Invincible.
a very good show.
Very good show.
The premise.
The premise, okay, think The Boys, but if it was following was Homelander's son. You know what I mean? And he
Yeah.
like Homelander brought him up, and it was like it was a good family kind of deal. It's kind of like that. It's a very good show. Like watch the first episode, and if you're not hooked by the very end of it, then you don't have to watch it.
Not for me. Yeah.
It's also animation. It's not live action.
Yeah, it's
animation.
animation.
Oh,
it's really
I
fucking
like
good
that.
animation,
I like
dude.
art.
Actually, the
so-
animation's dog in a lot of the episodes, but the first episode, the scene I'm talking about, it's very, very good animation and
Is it
scoring.
the is it the is it the
It's the scene. No, it's the scene.
Ooh.
It's
The-
the scene.
the,
It's
uh,
the scene.
yeah.
That's all you need to know. That's all. This is the
that-
scene.
Oh, the scene.
Yeah, in the first episode.
Let's like.
I think I know what scene you're talking
There's
about.
only one scene you need to know in the first episode.
Yeah, there's only one.
But
I don't care how dirty it is.
I was watching with my mom for a second, and then it cut to I believe the scene you're talking about, and my mom was like, "This is not a kid show."
No,
Fucking.
You think-
Oh
you
my
think-
God.
you think it's a Sunday, like a Saturday morning cartoon for the first bit, and then boom,
And it's like,
You-
ah, nah, we got you. We got you.
got him.
I think legit. You think it's another like DC clone or DC animation ripoff,
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
it goes to that scene, and you're like,
The scene, yeah, the scene.
it's gonna be like, oh,
Oh, so we're doing
Oh.
this. So we're doing this now. All
I'm
right.
doing this
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Is it
This is
on-
the-
Oh my God.
Dude, the scene scored so well too. And-
Amazon Prime Video.
When
Okay.
I
Prime Video.
when I fucking watched that shit, I was in awe. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
I was hooked instantly.
I think
Fucking
I,
dude, when the last 3 episodes came out, right? I couldn't watch it because I didn't have a fucking computer at the time.
so you
So
binged them, right?
I could. No, yeah, I did that. But here's the thing. Here's the like for the fucking weeks that I couldn't watch, it was like spoiler that spoiler. It's like stop. I haven't watched an episode. And then I hadn't seen too much, but it was basically like shit like. I don't know. It was just like stuff that was just like I don't want to see this shit, man. What the fuck? And like I watched and I was like, oh my God, what
Man.
the
Yeah.
hell, man?
I love the
Come
series.
on, man.
Ryan Kirk, the dude
Good.
who wrote
Good.
Invincible, also wrote The Walking Dead. And the common theme with this guy is he likes to say when he gets a TV adaptation of a comic book series he likes to say that the TV adaptation is the actual vision that he wants to make. And he said that about Walking Dead, and now he's saying that about Invincible. In Walking Dead, I
Really?
can see it in a few seasons and a few story arcs. But other ones I can tell where AMC stepped in and is like, no, you can't have this or this. You
Oh,
know?
really? Saying
Yeah.
that about this too?
Yeah, he's saying that about this too. And I've been catching up on the comic books, and holy shit, the first season is the fucking tip of the iceberg, dude. It goes way
I'm-
more. Like,
You.
I'm slowly catching up to the comic books too. I'm just passing the season 1 arc, like the show about where the show ends,
mhm.
and I'm like, oh, there's a like 'cause I thought like it's still like either halfway through the actual comic book arc to like maybe a quarter in. You're like,
No, dude, it's like an 8
like,
at most.
you're like
You know,
like a
16.
nub. You're like a nub in right now into the actual comic books, and they have a shit ton of storylines and things that they could do, and I'm like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
The only complaints I do have about Invincible is that some characters aren't written consistently. Actually, one character isn't written consistently. And Kerplink, if you do stick with the series, you'll see which character I'm talking about.
Which
And,
one?
I'm being nitpicky. I was
And-
scared I'm gonna be nitpicky and not
and then
enjoy it.
and then they also didn't have a huge budget, and they blew a lot of the budget on the absolutely stacked cast. So if you have
Oh,
Prime
yes.
Video, every scene you can click on the screen to see who's the actor of each character. They have fucking
Here's-
Stephen Yoon, Sandra Oh, J.K. Simmons, all as the first
It's-
like 3 main characters, right? They have
Here's
fucking
fucking
fun
I
fact.
know.
stacked.
Stephen
Here's a fun
or Mark Hamill in it.
Oh
Yep.
wow,
Hold on,
that's
let's pull up
expensive.
the
Seth Rogen's in it too. Who else?
Bro.
The
Oh,
Pimento
cast.
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine's in it.
Yeah.
I like that this is Omni Man. It's voiced by
J.K.
a
Simmons,
very
yeah.
prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking
Walter
real
Goggins is in there. Zachary Quinton, Andrew Reynolds.
Yeah, the some people from Community are also in it.
cool.
Or I think one girl from Community is Eve.
Oh.
Who's Eve? Doesn't show who Eve is.
That's
Adam
that's like the girl that like
yeah, but it doesn't say who Frida hasn't watched it yet.
no, I know that. I'm not spoiling.
Okay, okay.
That's the girl that like the main character is like bruh bruh bruh.
Okay,
mean,
we need to close out the
Not
podcast
the
because I have to go
Afro
make
one,
some
the
ribs.
other one.
Oh, I gotta make some ribs.
Yes, sir. So
Okay, a little side note here, guys, before we end the podcast. If you're not in our fucking Discord, join the Discord.
it'll be linked down below.
It'll be linked down
Pretty
below.
cool.
Especially when you go in the Discord, go to chatting channels, look in the food pics. Fucking Captive and my boy Marv have bomb ass pictures in there of food.
Yeah, we're
Holy
always talking
shit.
about food. We're always like, oh yeah, is it bussin'? Another thing is
Comment.
we are
Oh,
starting
sheesh.
a fundraiser on June 1st.
For what?
Stop AAPI hate, and that'll be going on until September 1st.
What's it for? What's it for?
I mean, was it for? I
We
told
just-
you what it was for.
We just said it.
Which fundraiser?
It's for Stop Asian American and Pacific Islander hate. Because I don't know, can one of you explain it a bit like more eloquently than I can? I have it written
I
down
will.
somewhere.
I don't
but-
know anything about it, but I'll
No, I'm talking to the other two.
Yeah, no.
It's just a fun.
Supposedly-
Here
What?
you go.
Supposedly, they say patient zero of COVID-19 was from China, right? So a lot of Asians, Southeast Asians included, have been getting a lot of racist just hate for no reason, just because they look like the way they do. So that's the
Mhm.
fundraiser to bring awareness and like have more stuff to help with the AAPI hate.
People
It's-
actually.
It's to
have, like,
support people that have been harmed, because this hate doesn't go just from verbal abuse. It's
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 escalated
reaching-
to physical, yeah.
it reaches to physical. People have been like severely injured, severely hospitalized, and there's, I think, a couple have died, or like a couple people have
Stabbed
died.
or murdered, yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it this way:
Not just
the
a
people that
couple,
actually
a
like
lot.
fucking are angry at this and believe this shit, that like, oh, we should fucking bring hate to this, are the absolute low barrel of the fucking human society. The
They are.
absolute stupidest fucking people on earth. So of course they're gonna do the absolute most stupid fucking thing. These are
It's-
people that go to like fucking Fortnite. I think it's like God or some shit.
Okay, so anyway, the link for that will be down below, at least starting June 1st. I'll try to make a note about it. If somebody catches that I haven't uploaded it, just let me know.
Right.
We will be every stream will be a charity stream for this for the next
Yeah.
few, however fucking many months to years we stream. I'll be changing it once per quarter. The only reason I didn't get it this quarter, like we missed a month, was because I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
So it'll be up, and please donate. It's for a good cause. It's for a very good cause, and a lot of people in the FIU crew can relate to it, at least, which isn't a good thing, right?
It's a terrible thing. Let's be honest, you guys. It's a terrible thing to relate to.
Mhm.
We shouldn't have to relate to it, nor should we have to be in a position to have a charity to support it. But it's come to that
Mhm.
that we have to.
So
So
we will see you
Yeah.
guys next week, which we will be announcing this again just to make sure it reaches enough people. And thank you for coming by. Thanks. Bye bye.
bye bye.